So now I'm going to talk about the top 25, not 25, 24 books for 2024. Like, what year am I in? Anyway, so I have a stack. Oh, I thought someone was coming. Of the first 5 books I'm going to read for 2024. So when I say read, I mean complete, because I started this one. So I'll just start off with this one. So I'm not really loving Throne of Glass, but I am loving this. So I'm at page 200 exactly. So this is my highest priority book that I will finish. It's not gonna be the first book I finish because it's so long. It's 800 pages. So yeah, half faith, half human. It's like, no. It's like all you need to know is like every human like supernatural creature is in this book. It's like all the creatures are in this book, and it's adult urban fantasy. That's all you need to know. And I'm super enjoying it. I already like rated 5 stars. So I'm very glad I like this because I haven't liked any other Sarah J. Maas book yet. Very excited about that. So number 2 is Addicted by Christina and Becca Ritchie. This has been sitting on my desk for so long. Whoa, this is like really dense for so long. I really want to read it. And then I was like checking out library books and I didn't like them as much as this, but I had to like return them in time. So this kept getting put on the back burner, but I'm gonna get this very soon. There's like 3 other books I had to finish, and then I'll be reading this one. It's a romance between 2 addicts and 2 addicts, not the room. Anyway, liars, 2 best friends, liars, lovers, addicts, 1 epic love story. So that's what you said about that. I already know I'm gonna like that. 3rd, 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I bought this at a thrift store for $1. So it's like, if it's bad, it's like just $1. But yeah, it's like in perfect condition, and I got it at the thrift store. Reclusive Hollywood icon Evelyn Hugo is ready to tell the world about her glamorous and scandalous life. So I read Daisy Jones and the Six, and so this author like specializes in like fake celebrity, like, what's it called? Memoirs. So yeah, I don't know. For some reason, my hopes aren't too high, but like I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna like this as much as everyone else loves it, but hopefully. Then I have Sally Rooney, Beautiful World, Where Are You? This is, at the top of these, physical ones are at the top of my, priority list. I have other physical books, but these are the ones I feel like I'm gonna like, because I already like Sally Rooney's writing, so I don't see myself not liking this. That's about a novelist and a guy who works in a warehouse. So I guess it's people from different walks of life all come together, and I think it's about a group of friends. And there's 4 people on the cover. So yeah, I already know I'm gonna like this. Normal People is the best book ever, so this has to be great. So, yeah. This is Sorrow and Bliss by Meg Mason. I got this at a second-hand bookstore for $8.95. Paperback price is not amazing, but I heard this is Fleabag. I haven't seen Fleabag yet, but still, I wanted to read this. Martha Frail just turned 40. She used to work at Vogue and was going to write a novel. Now she creates internet content for no one. So do I. So we already have something in common. So I'm gonna enjoy this. So anyway, so these are my top 5 physical books. Okay, so now the non-physical, I read. I'm either gonna buy them, but mainly read an ebook. Ebook is faster. You can like click on words, look them up. You can search words, and it just pops up. It's like kind of better, sorry, than real books. But I don't like purchasing ebooks, so I go on Libby and rent ebooks. So number 6 is Cleopatra and Frankenstein. So sorry I don't have the author's names, and I don't. Most of these, thankfully, I'm going in blind. I just know it's literary fiction, so I feel like I'm gonna really like that. The Guest, I think it's by something Klein. I'm forgetting the name. Also, don't know a lot about this book. Also, think it's literary fiction. Diviners is number 8 by Libba Bray. I love A Great and Terrible Beauty, so I already know I'm gonna love Diviners by Libba Bray, and so I really highly recommend it. One of my favorite authors. So we have 9, Anatomy of Love Story. I don't know too much. It's a love story. So yeah, I want to go into these books not knowing anything. Okay, I'm back because of the magic of editing, and I have a roommate, so I have to stop filming for my roommate to go. So, book 10 is Dark Shores. I really am craving pirate books, so please, in the comments, put down your favorite pirate books. I'm gonna read Daughter of the Pirate King. The only like piratey book I maybe read was Nevernight, and that wasn't even really a pirate book. And then there was the Wisteria Society, and then those pirates, there wasn't water, so I've read like 2 pirate books that didn't have water. So I just want a high seas book, so hopefully that one's really good. 11 is Red, White, and Royal Blue. Everyone knows this movie now. I've seen the movie. At the beginning, the movie was cringy, but I don't know. I guess it got better over time. I was like, I can't watch this movie. It's too cringy. But I hear, like, select scenes in the book are better than the movie. So, I definitely want to read it. And I'm interested in politics. 12, Pineapple Street. I think it's like literary fiction. I want to go into a lot of these books not knowing anything, so I don't know what this is about. But I'm really excited to read that. 13 is Powerless by Elsie Silver. First I heard this was the best book, and then I heard like Reckless was the best book. Reckless/Heartless. I think Heartless has the highest ranking. So if I like Powerless, I'm gonna read Heartless and Reckless. And then I ordered Powerless, so it's on the way. But I'm not gonna buy all of them before I even know it's good. Next, 14 is a book. It's an Irish literary fiction book called Tennis Lessons. So if you don't know what book that is, you could like Google like Irish book, because I unfortunately forgot the author. But I love Irish writers. Obviously, Sally Rooney. I love tennis, although I kind of doubt the books about tennis. I just really love like Irish literary fiction, so I really hope I like that. 15 is Out on a Limb, which is a pregnancy trope romance, but it has representation of people with disabilities. On the cover, there's a man who doesn't have a leg, with his leg amputated, or I'm not sure if he was born without a leg. So I heard it's a really good romance, and he's a really like sweet and caring guy, helping his partner in the situation of being pregnant. Next, he has 16, Super Fake Love Song by, I think, David Yoon. I saw this in the bookstore, and I'm like, the cover is cute. Yeah, I want to read about, like, the music industry, and, like, maybe YA's representation of the music industry. I'll like it. But, I don't know, there's no way to know until you try. But basically, the guy pretends to be a musician to get a girl to love him. So, I'm, like, curious. And really want to read that book. Um, 17 is The Serpent Wings of Night. I was super excited about this, and then I halted. But I guess I'll give it a chance because I heard it's about the Hunger Games, and I'm not the big. It's like the Hunger Games. I'm not the biggest dystopian girl, so I wasn't sure about that. But I'm still hearing good things about it, so I think I'm gonna try it. And then also that was by Christopher Broadbent, and another Christopher Broadbent book is 18, Daughter of No Worlds. So hopefully I like both. As long as I like one series, that's all that matters. Then 19, Love Theoretically. I haven't heard any bad reviews about this book, so I'm kind of glad I got used to Allie Hazelwood with Love Hypothesis. I don't know. I'm mixing up all the titles. And yeah, I mean, I do kind of wish authors would switch it up. Like, a lot of authors write about the same profession. Like, they write just hockey romance, just mafia romance. Allie Hazelwood is doing just STEM, which is not really a genre. So I guess she's making her own genre. So that's I guess it's one way to defend Allie Hazelwood. And then a lot of authors write just about publishers, just about writers. So I don't know. A lot of authors do it, but I don't know. Allie Hazelwood, she's the only person writing, one of the only people writing STEM romances. So maybe, she should keep doing that. I don't know. Next is V.E. Schwab, Dark Age of the Magic. This year I read Gallant. It was YA horror. So I'm really excited. I'm weird. I checked out Dark Age of the Magic in the library and I returned it because I'm I want to own my own, which kind of weird. 21 is The Maidens by Alex Michaelides. Sorry, I said the name wrong. This is a thriller. I'll almost read anything on an academic campus, although I'm not a dark academia fan yet. But anyway, I hear this book is amazing. This scares me less than Silent Patient. Silent Patient. The cover this looks like a horror book, but I do maybe want to read that eventually. But it's kind of scary. 22. Big Swiss by Jean Bagan. I don't know anything about this book. I want to keep it. Go into it without knowing anything, but I'd guess it's literary fiction. Yeah. I think I read the description about it, but I forgot. 23 is The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. I haven't heard any bad reviews about this book, so I'm thinking I'll read 7-Year Slip first and then Dead Romantics. So I I think I'll like 7-Year Slip more, and then I'll help me like Dead Romantics more. But I definitely want to read both. And then Storm Dancer by J. Kristoff. I always have to end J. Kristoff. He's my favorite fantasy writer. My favorite fantasy series is Nevernight. So yeah, I had to throw in there. If you want to read J. Kristoff, make sure you're mature and of age. But he is just incredible, the most engaging fantasy writer. So thank you so much for watching. If I'm realistic, maybe I'll read half or 2/3 of these, because you never know, because my interests will change over time. But I'm really excited, so I will see you in the next video.